Hello, YouTube. We are back.
It's Cece,
MBK.
and we're here with our BFF tips for you.
Week 2.
BK, why don't you let the viewers in on kind of recap of what we're doing here
All right.
in our pajamas.
I don't know what we're doing. You recap. You're better at explaining.
So basically, this little channel of ours will be focusing on giving you tips to be a better friend.
And you might not think it's important, but you need to have friends to have anything in a relationship. How do you say that?
To make yourself better, you have to have friends there with you.
Because like a wise man once told us.
Who? My dad?
Friends, what is it? Friends are who you are.
Yeah. Friends are who you are.
So you need friends to get through life.
That's a wise tip from my father, who's 55 and crazy.
Okay. This week, how to dump a toxic friend. How to know if they're a toxic friend. We will tell you the top 5 reasons why you should dump them, cut them.
Yes, and we did start this earlier, but we were very unorganized.
Yes.
So we decided to write them down on a little list for you guys so we can stay focused.
And BTW, we haven't done these to each other. These is what happened to us, and we're going to share our experiences with the YouTube world,
yes.
I guess.
Yes, these are things you would not do to a BFF.
Not to. No, don't do this to your BFF, or they might cut you.
So, we're going to go into our first one, which BK is an expert at.
Number 1, do not leave your friend at a party, alright? If your friend says they're going to take you to the party, take you home, and it's okay for you to get trashed, then, stick to your word. Because you don't want to have to call a guy you're pretending to like to get a ride home in that situation, because that is no bueno, and that will just end up being really bad. And if your friend is a flake like that, obviously you're not that important to her, so, or him, or whatever. So.
Yes, and this will get your friend in a very sticky situation if her best friend has a shitty phone that does not get calls.
Yeah,
Which I did at the time.
Good thing it's 2010 and you have an iPhone. So
jealous?
Yes. It's all about the instinct by Sprint.
Oh God. Why are we friends?
Okay.
Anyways, that's not a toxic.
No, that was just
counter
a side
if
note.
you have a Verizon instinct.
It's
or a Sprint.
all
whatever. Right? They're all the same.
Okay.
Our number 2 would be
a 2-step, a 2-step. Now go to 2-step.
Stealing.
Dun dun dun.
So, little scenario for you.
This is just a scenario.
A scenario. If, say, you're at a small get-together with a group of friends, and you wake up the next morning to find $80 stolen from your wallet, and all that was there were friends, you probably have a toxic friend on your hand. Stealing just totally is on another level. Like, that's lying, not being able to talk to your friend or trust your friend. Because if you really are in that bad of a situation where you need to steal money, you should be able to communicate with your friend and let them know that you need help. And I'm sure they'd be happy to help you without ruining the relationship.
Snip, snip, snip.
Number 3.
Trace.
Well, they say all bad things come in 3s.
Hey, white liars. We don't like them. And you shouldn't either if you catch your friends in numerous lies. Like, for instance, what kind of lies would that be, Cease?
Oh, let's say, like, your friend is like, my dad got this awesome Mercedes-Benz. Sweet. Yeah, maybe he'll let us take it out. Cool. No, sorry, we can't take out the Benz because it has fingerprint ignition. I know I go to Arizona State, but I'm not stupid. Like, that is not going to work.
We took our SATs, damn it.
Yeah. That's just stupid. If your friend is making outrageous lies that don't even matter, it's probably a sign that they're not worth your time. Especially if it's about status and money.
And you already know what we're going to say about that.
Snip,
Snip, snip.
All right.
Quattro.
Quattro.
FG would say, my friends over you. You probably should stick to that and not pick chicks or dicks over your friend.
Yeah. So whether your friend is into chicks or into dicks, you do not pick a romantic interest over your friends. Like, you should be able to balance the two. Tell them.
Yeah, you should be able to balance the two, like she said. So, like, pretty much, if you have plans with your friend already, but then boyfriend or girlfriend comes along and go, hey, babe, do you want to do this and this and this tonight? You have to say, no, I have plans with my friends. And then that's how you equal out the balance, because they need to know that your friends are important to you. And
even if, like, say, oh yeah, you're like really smitten with your little puppy love or whatever, maybe try and incorporate your friend and make them feel included, but not feel like a third wheel. Like,
exactly.
your friend and your boyfriend or girlfriend, they should be able to get along, so it's natural.
Touche.
Like right now, my boyfriend's blowing me up on my iPhone, but I'm not answering because I'm here doing a video with my best friend.
Yes, and he blows me up too sometimes, so it's like a mutual thing.
Yes,
they
love each other.
He likes me more.
Yeah, they love each other more than they love me.
Even
But that's okay, because we're going on to our last toxic friend.
How could you be so heartless? How could you be so cold?
Flag thing.
5.
Tell him. Soldier Boy, tell him.
No, that's all about you. I mean, this is a big one.
It's
if
the
you
mother.
do this, like, you are probably the worst friend ever.
Yeah.
Like, there's no coming back.
No.
No coming back.
This basically...
This seals the deal of the snipping.
This is Britney Spears toxic.
We're getting out the chainsaw and cutting you if you do this. Screw
God.
the scissors. Like,
yes. Cheating with your friend's boyfriend or girlfriend. Let's just let that sink in for a little bit.
Just, like, absorb that.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna do that...
You have no morals.
Or soul.
Or respect. Or heart. How could you be so heartless? Pretty much.
Pretty much,
all
like...
those songs about cheaters are about you and the person you cheated with.
Yes. Whatever you do, try to go after another guy or girl that has not been involved in your friend's life.
When they're involved at the same time.
Especially that.
Like, if it's like a couple years down the road, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're...
But talk to your friend
Exactly.
first.
If you're that good of friends, you should be able to talk about it, and they should be understanding, and it should be peachy keen.
Yes. Don't let your friend be shot down over the internet from a dude, and then a week later see you holding hands with him on campus.
Exactly. Or getting flowers.
Because
the Facebook status shit. Not cool, guys.
Yes.
Not cool.
Because she'll definitely give you the stink eye and mentally want to do some pretty horrible things to you.
So just stay clear.
She's blowing up now. But she's a good friend.
And ignore that shiz.
Yes. That's about it for our toxic friends.
Toxic friends?
If you have any of the signs... Run for the hills!
Pack that shit up and get out of there as fast as you can, because they'll screw you. They will screw you over, man. They might screw you too, but I mean.
And like Tony B.
Kind of way
and like Tony B says, your friends
are
who you are. See ya!